So this time around, I'm going to pay attention to the clock so I can make sure I have the right amount of time. Like I said, I'm trying to keep these between 25 and 30 minutes, and I feel like the shorter video seems to get more views out of people, so we're going to work with that. All right, so anyways, here we are. We're opening this door to get to the railroad. So as we walked around Boston, just to kind of recap, in case anybody's picking this up from here, because I'm going to tag this as, finding the railroad or whatever. We followed the Freedom Trail all the way across Boston to here. This is the Old North Church. There were these little panels on the ground all around that looked just like this one, and as you press them, your Nate, or whatever you've named him, will read off things, and he'll say like R1 and I3 and A2 and stuff like that. And if you pay attention to all of that, it spells out railroad, and it tells you which ones you have to do to make it work. And yeah, so that's where we are. So basically, you just have to spell out railroad, and so we have to figure out how this works. But that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna try the R.
It spins.
What does it point at? I guess button R.
So that's not right.
Yeah, well, that's clearly not right. Oh, that's an arrow. Okay. All right, gotcha. Okay, let's spin clockwise, I guess. What a pain in the butt. No, go back. Counterclockwise. Granted, I could have just gone to that R, but whatever. That's an R.
Oh, so it starts with R?
We did that already. You know this.
Oh, I have to start over.
Darn it. All right. This is gonna take forever. So you have to spell it out. You really have to make sure you click the outside ring, because if you don't click the outside ring, you get scrawed. Alright, so there's all of that. Let's just go around the other R just for old time's sake. I imagine this would go faster in, like, the game's reality. What if they're gonna be like, how did you find us? How did you know? I'm gonna have to be like, you left signs literally everywhere. And unlocked.
There we go.
There we go. Special door. And you know what? Let's get out of my gear. I know what's gonna go on here. Blue batting helmet. Huh. Oh, damage resist too. I'll have to check that against my other stuff. That's probably not... Wow. Finding all these like fancy schmancy things here. Charisma 1, Charisma 2. Charisma 2. And where's my stupid hat? There it is. Do I have a newsboy cap? I think newsboy cap has 2. I thought I picked up a newsboy cap. I think a newsboy cap is 2. I should go back to base and see if I can find one. But anyways, we're there. Let's get hopped up on something. Got any great mentats or? Nope. We're gonna drink a Gwynedd Ale. I'm gonna be addicted to alcohol. Hooray! All right, away we go. It's not functional. Why is it there? And
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I am Mad Max Rockatansky. Who are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the Railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
Well, I found all this stuff on the ground.
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Now you remember, you've seen this guy everywhere.
Do we know each other?
I didn't need to meet you to hear about you. You have made waves. The Railroad owes you a crate, hell, a truckload of Nuka-Cola for what you did to Kellogg. He was our public enemy #1.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. I'm looking for help to find him.
Someone stole your boy? That's terrible. Do you know who did it? For your sake, I hope the Institute isn't involved.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Kellogg kidnapped him.
Well, you got your revenge. But that doesn't bring your son back. I'll have Deacon look into this. If anyone can find a lead on your boy, he can. If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to make sure we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I'm wandering around town with one. I literally am walking around town with one.
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
Do you not see Nick?
Why does the Institute treat them that way?
They're playing God, tinkering with things they don't fully understand. From that lofty vantage, it's easy to deny their creation's very humanity.
Oh, my beer's gone. I hope I don't have to do any more of those. Slavery is wrong. Wait, go on.
So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Yes. I would absolutely do so.
Once, I pledged my life to protect my countrymen. I don't see this as any different.
Well
Exactly.
said. We'll do what we can to look into your missing boy. What the Institute has done to your family and others is what drives us. Normally, you're exactly the type of person we try and recruit. But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Yay! I'm in the railroad. I think Nick's gonna talk to me in a second. He loved what I just did, so he's gonna probably talk to me. Let's not see Deacon. Who's this dude? Drummer boy. Yeah, level up.
Hey.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Oh, that was weird. The wall was matching up with his legs. I thought you could see through him for a second. You know, Desdemona, you shouldn't smoke. It's bad for you.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Excellent, metaphor? I don't know. Let's see.
Do you really have to be so cagey?
Seems charm's at a premium down here.
The precautions are necessary. In our business, if we underestimate our enemy's capabilities, it's game over. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute.
I mean, I might.
Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Yeah, see, if I go for the if is that it, I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna try it. It's gonna fail, but you know, I don't know how high up my charisma is. I think it's actually pretty high, but we'll try it. Why not? It's a crapshoot. I'm just going for points here. I don't really care.
Really? Is that all?
You just don't give up.
Hey,
All right. I have a short list
I want a
of people
red.
I think would be a good fit for our family. You piqued my interest, so maybe I asked around. Did my homework. If you hadn't found us, there's a chance I would have found you instead.
well, you had.
Thanks for saving me the trip. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
He's gonna make a judgment call on behalf. You know, take some executive actions.
You sure you need me? Desdemona didn't seem to care.
She's just thinking of the time and manpower it would take to train you. And if you were some hick from the burbs that didn't know your ass from a rocket launcher, she'd be right. But I'm betting someone like you just needs a few pointers. And a target.
Yeah, I've killed like about 80 people at this point. I mean, I know what I'm doing. I've killed a couple of synths, a couple dozen synths, with a guy who turns out to be a synth later, who's hiding amongst people that hate synths. And, well, I don't know. I'm
You
interested.
got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold.
Sure.
If you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Okay.
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's going to be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sure.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
I haven't been there in a while. Alright, so I talked to Deacon. Guten Tag, Deacon. Alright. Hello, Glory.
Excuse me.
Saw some of your work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
Uh-huh.
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
You're a synth?
Wait. You're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit.
They
I'm
always
as real
are.
a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
Could have some death by snoo here. Let's see.
What? You don't believe Deacon?
Given what I saw, yeah. He might be the real deal. I know Dez said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
He always does. He has the angle of the dangle, the wangle, whatever.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
All right, whatever. Whatever.
Excuse me.
Can't
You're
wait
not
to get
interested.
out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
He creeps me out. I'm a little worried about him. He might be suspect.
Desdemona.
We'll file out separately after
All right.
you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Am I not supposed to go this way? Because I'm going to go this way. Hey, there's nothing here. That's... Where do they come from? Oh, they were just in here the whole time? That's weird. You just sit around in this room waiting to flash those lights in people's eyes and... I thought they had a base. There's no base here. Hey. Anyways. Alright. File out. Come along, Nick. Is he with me? There he is. There he is. Alright. Out we go. kind of surprised I won all those things. What is my charisma, anyways? I never really checked. Like, what's my natural charisma level? I think my natural charisma is like ridiculous. Let's see. Where do I see? Oh, I've got to level up too. Let's see. What am I looking for? Specials. Charisma is 11. That's with the bonuses I've got on here right now from my outfit, which means I was only like a 12 with the beer. So I won a red, which is like a random crapshoot of like a 14-ish. That's weird. Strange. Anyways, let's check out what we got for leveling. We got. I could put more into charisma again, so I don't have to keep doing stuff. Ooh, can I get that? Yeah. Let's see. I'm a level 25. I never really looked to see like what the stuff is up here. This was critical banker. Party boy. Oh, that's right. I have. Right. Okay, that was a thing that I can't do. Demolition expert, 25 damage. I don't really. I guess I do use explosives, but Aqua Boy is like a later thing. Animal friend. No, I don't have an animal friend. Scrap. Let's see. Waste not one on kind of screws, aluminum, copper. Idiot Savant is could level. No, we can't level up anymore. Stranger. No, I got backup right now. Hackers. I could do hackers. That would work good. Chemical resistant. Complete immunity, chem addiction. I kind of want that. But I want more. I want to be able to pick locks. Weapon mods. Melee weapon mods. How about you? Ooh, rank 3 armor mods. Or rank 3 gun mods. I need better armor. I'm going with rank 3 armor, I think. That was the plan last time, if I remember correctly. That was the plan. Although, do I have the sleep murder thing? Oh, that's Mr. Sandman. I have to upgrade in that one. That's an agility. This is how you kill Morowski. I'm gonna go with armor. I need armor. I have like no good armor right now. So we're gonna work with that. I'm gonna have okay armor. It's not, my AP is 95, HP 242. Over here we get. Let's throw my stuff back on because I'm going back outside and this is gonna be a frickin' mess. Then I'll probably go do some mods. Specifically because I got a lot of stuff to go through. I might do that off camera. I don't want to waste all your time here. Like I've done that in the past, and I kind of feel like those are boring videos. Let's see. So I'm gonna put my vault stuff back on, and all right, and we're out of here. Anything respawn? Nope. Okay. So we got the railroad. They are with us now, and we have a mission from Deacon. And do I want to go do its Tradecraft? Yes. All right. Meet Deacon at the old highway. Shadowwood Steel was talk to Helen Dance. That's story. I do this every episode. I should really go do that one. Because that's a stupid little side quest, and we can get rid of that, and I can do hallucinogen. I'm not gonna go do 10 vines. I'm not gonna talk to Jack yet. All these things are important, but we're gonna deal with them in time. Diamond City, mechanical, whatever. Da da da. Automatron. The library. Okay. Library. I forget what the library quest began from. We're gonna go check that out though in a minute. But not right now. But I mean, in a bit. Did I? Is this? This is the way in, right? Yeah. No? No, this was not the way in. I hope they're not, like, really sitting down there waiting for me to leave, because, like, I am just not doing this the right way. They're like, what's he doing? He's wandering around in circles. Alrighty, so, all of that is... That's pretty good. I've got them loaded with a bunch of rads. I should probably... Should I deal with them? Yeah, let's deal with the rads. Aid? Yeah. Take some rad X, or rad away, rather. Minus 300. Yay. Yeah, that was a lot of rads. Now we're full. Huzzah. What do the orange mentats do? I forget. Plus 10 VATS accuracy. There's red mentats, I think? That... It's the red mentats, I think, that let you see through walls. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, so we're out of there, and... I think I'm gonna go back to Sanctuary, probably dump a bunch of my stuff, and check up on the newsboy hat, make sure that's not stronger than what I've got for charisma. And then I think we're gonna go do... Let's see. I think I'm reaching a point of diminishing returns on the Abernathy farm, so I'm probably going to clean up the... Switch myself over to an adhesive farm back at Sanctuary, and do a bunch of weapon mods, like we were saying, and then go to Abernathy and help them out there. Kind of, you know, I've let them hang in long enough. And then we'll do some side quests. So a bunch of side quests, and then we go to do Tradecraft, and I think that gets me to the deliverer, and then we kind of go from there. So that's the plan. But I'm gonna go check this out first over here, real quick. Because I want to see what's over this way. I don't know where he is. Random motorcycle. Anyways, check out the boat. Have I been here already? I feel like I have. Oh, there's no first aid kit. Usually there's a first aid kit in these. Whoa, that was close. Alright. Nothing there. Back over. And, any other boats? Why are you all the way over there, Nick? I don't get it. Nothing. That's something to check out. Alright. I'm vaguely interested in, like, these ruins here. Nothing in them, but... Okay, there's a super mutant. He sees me. There he is. I think he's chasing Nick. The thing that matters is if we hear the chirping.
Anything useful?
I don't know, Nick. You backing me up or what? Three, 4, 5. Oh. When you pull that shot.
I should stop putting off that detection calibration.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. That's an excellent suggestion. See, he was here before. I don't think there's any more guys here though. Is there? No, that's something. It's chasing Nick. Your detection calibration is horrible, Nick. Okay, no more red, no more red. Alright, we're not under attack anymore. Good. Were they just like out here? Was this like their little base? I think so. This was like their little base that they had. And this is just a building. Mentats, always useful. Always useful. A full bottle of beer. That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Okay. Meat bag. Alright, so this time we are really going back to Sanctuary. And wow, they've been eating those guys. And that's gonna do it. So we're gonna go back to Sanctuary and I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff there. And I'll meet you back here, back in Sanctuary after I do all the mods, because that's like seriously the longest and most boring part of this whole thing that I do. And that should do it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll play more again before the next snowstorm, and so there's more going on here for you guys.